Hello students, I'm Sourabh Singh, an in-house expert from askIITians in Mathematics department. I've been associated with askIITians for the last 4 years. So today we are going to deal with a chapter called straight lines, which is a very important chapter because it contains one question every year. So on an average 3% of the paper is from this chapter. This chapter is divided into 9 subtopics and we will do that subtopics parts by parts, understanding each and every concept involved and then explaining a few questions on that. So let's start with the chapter.
As you can see the picture on the background, it clearly depicts the difference between the straight line and the curved ones. The lines which are making over here the squares are the straight ones and the lines which are coming over here are the curved lines. So with this difference in the curved and the straight ones, we'll move straight towards the chapter straight lines. So in this chapter straight lines, first of all we are going to deal with the Cartesian coordinate geometry and the straight lines. So let us first of all get a brief what is a Cartesian coordinate geometry. Cartesian geometry, as you all know, was named after the famous mathematician Rene Descartes, and it is basically a two-dimensional geometry in which we will consider about two variables, and with these two variables we will define straight lines and its various applications. So let us move towards that. While moving towards the next part in this series, first of all we will define our session objectives and goals. While defining this session objectives, the very first one in this will be the definition of straight line in terms of locus. The next one is going to be the slope of a line. Following that will be the angle between two lines, next to which will be the different form of lines, and after all of this we will consider the position of a point with respect to a line. The sixth one is the congruency of lines, and seventh one will be the term which is very important, that is angle bisectors. Eighth one will next be the pair of straight lines, and will sum up our chapter with the homogenization.
So in this part you have seen that we have dealt with the concepts of straight lines and introduction to basic coordinate geometry. In the next coming part we'll try to see as well as visualize what do we mean by slope, what is its physical implication, and how we can do the mathematical formulation such as to have a deep understanding of this topic. So stay tuned, we'll be right back with slope.